Alright, welcome back. IskaldDvale here with the... Well, I feel like calling it the Aquitanian campaign, but we're not the King of Aquitaine yet, so it doesn't sound appropriate. Well, I'll stick to the Sons of Dvale thing. Right. But if you'll remember, we are the heir to the Kingdom of Aquitaine, so it might happen quite soon. I'm voting for myself, the king is voting for me. I'm trying to kill the king with 200 plus power, should fire anytime soon, in which case it will be the king. He's also currently going to Holy War for this county, which will fall under my rule, as I'm the Duke of Aragorn. Aragorn, sorry, not Aragorn. Right. So we'll gain that as well. Last episode, which is a while ago for me, so I'm still kind of getting back into it, but we became the Duke of Gascon, which I feel like making my primary title, though I do want to get rid of Gavelkind, just because as it stands now, like, if we were to die this instant, my first son would get the Duchy of Aragorn, my second son would get the Duchy of Gascon. I wouldn't be able to keep all titles with one son, so I really need to get away from Gavelkind. And I need to have reigned as Duke for 10 years. And I became Duke in 874, so 880... No, 874, 884, yeah, sorry. Yeah, then we'll be able to change the succession law, unless we become king by then, which would be quite great. Also, another thing before I start, how do you feel about the pace of this campaign? Because obviously I've never done a Crusader Kings Let's Play series before. If you're unfamiliar with the game, are you able to keep up? I guess you wouldn't be at episode 3 if you weren't, but is it too fast? Is it too slow? Does some things require explanation? Just for all of the small little things, just feel free to give me some feedback. Right, what did I want to do? Title loss on succession. Yeah, exactly. I kind of want to make this my primary title. Then again, then it would take another 10 years before I will be able to change the succession law. So I'm just not going to do that. Actually, let's see who are within the Duchy of Gascon right now. These guys. Are you my... Okay, they're technically within the Duchy of Aragorn, strangely enough. Bordeaux. Who was the... Because these all hate me, right? You hate me. You hate me. Yeah. Actually, where are you? Improving diplomatic relations with the king. Stop that. Fabricate a claim on this thing. He is my vassal, yes, but if I have a claim, I can revoke his title. Because if you see now, I can revoke it, but my vassals will get a -20 opinion bonus to me, and the crown law also does not allow revocation. Really? Limited crown authority. Well, I guess we're gonna put our support into it then. Right. But yeah, if we did have a claim on it, like we do have a claim on, say, Auvergne, but we can't revoke it because he's not my vassal, so we have to like declare war for it. But if we were to become king, we could revoke this title and give it to ourselves, sorry. Which does kind of make sense to me, because as it stands now, and I've been thinking about this, I'm not even sure if I want to become king, because I have a very weak power base. I mean, I am the Duke of Gascon, I am the most powerful Duke in Aquitaine, without a doubt. But the thing is, it's because of Gascon and all my vassals within Gascon. And once I become king, they are all just going to be like single counties under the king. I only have 3 holdings myself. Jacques, Carascon, and a barony in here, I think. Loire, is it? Yeah. So it's not good at all. I really want to do something about that. Might even want to go to war for this place, even though it's tiny. But right now we need to build up. We really need to build up. We should probably hold a feast though, with the money we don't have. Make vassals like us. Anything else we need to do? We should go on a hunt as well. Let's pick it up again. Right. You must perform at my feasts. Some traveling bards, I presume. Let's get some tax out of the nobles who hate me. That's probably a dumb move, but there you go. Whoa. Okay, now it's about to change. The king now favors his son. But there was some other Duke. This guy, Duke of Aquitaine? What? Oh yeah, Duke of Aquitaine. Here. He favors me, so we lost the vote of the king, but we have the vote of 2 other dukes. But the chances that they're gonna change their yeah, let's see. Just get rid of this first. Wandering jugglers. We will hire them for our feast. But yeah, now that the king has changed his vote, the others are likely to follow. Depends on how well they like them or not. Gonna spend just enough food to satisfy everyone's hunger. It's gonna be interesting to see. We need the plot to fire quickly if we want to become king. And even if like I have too weak of a power base and I get dethroned, my sons, my heirs will all have claims on the kingdom. So there is that. There is that. Problem, of course, if we like get in civil war, then all of the Carling people are going to try and claim it because they have claims. Prince Bishop Daito cut the throat of one of my servants when a clumsy man spilled wine over his garb. Prince Bishop. Prince Bishop. Wow. Do we have just? We don't. I want to have just, but all vassals will have a negative opinion of us for a couple of years, I think. We'll bribe the servants to keep quiet. Right now I can't afford to take any more opinion hits. They are pretty low as they are. Conjures, magic, tricks, enchanted and charmed my guest at the feast. The woman squealed with delight when he produced a rabbit from his hat, and the men laughed when he made my crown disappear and then found it under the jester's hat. Give that back. The food was superb, the wine mediocre, and the dancers beautiful. Some of the more inebriated guests joined the dancers in quadrille. I'll join them too. Well, we already have Gregarious. Duchess, my wife. She's gonna like me more. No, we'll gain Gregarious again. And the feast is over. And I started talking to one of my guests. The Prince Bishop, who I think tried to... Yeah, it's the same Prince Bishop I almost threw in prison for gutting one of my slaves. Or, oh, sorry, slaves, I mean servants. Oh dear. That gave away my view of the staff here. Alright. Yeah, I started talking to him and found the most interesting. Hours flew by, wine bottles were emptied, other guests excused themselves and went to bed, but we kept talking until the wee hours. And he becomes my friend. You should like me a lot more. Or is it just me who like you? What? Nothing happened? It's supposed to be like an event to make you best friends. Oh well, whatever. God dang it. I can't send you a gift because I don't have any money. I can't give you an honor and a title because I don't have any money. Or that doesn't have anything to do with money, sorry, but I don't have any titles to give away. My son Cassander becomes brave. He was bitten by a snake. And he keeps seeking out danger. Good, son, good. Duchy of Barcelona, we can claim it, but it's for like this woman, and it would only succeed to put her on the throne. We wouldn't be like, she wouldn't be our vassal, so we wouldn't gain anything by doing it. So it doesn't make sense for us to go to war against Barcelona. This guy though, totally makes sense. Oh, what's up? What's up? King Louis' claim on West Francia. Oh. Okay. And who is currently king of West Francia? Was it you? Okay. Are we still the heir to Aquitaine? Oh, we're not. We're not anymore. Suddenly this guy has more support. Damn you, Carlings. Well, but we are in a war now. The kingdom of Aquitaine is going towards the East Francian kingdom. Or actually, there's a faction, I think. Yeah, there was a faction sprung in West Francia to push Aquitaine on the throne, which also put our kingdom into it as the faction sprung. And we now might see West Francia and Aquitaine join together. I would much rather have them two join together than have it under East Francia, to be honest. So turbulent, always with the Carling kingdoms, they're always fighting each other. Such chaos. I wish I could back this up, but I don't really have any forces. I only have 200 men at my disposal, what, 300? I should have 1,200. so I'm gonna have to wait until they replenish. Oh, wait. The Basque populace at Alto Aragon resent me as a ruler and feel that I am a foreigner, yet I depend on these self-same people to collect my taxes and man my army. This simply will not do. I think it's time to bring some boys from back home over to help me out here. Ah. Aragorn becomes Frankish. Alto Aragon becomes Frankish. What's the culture button again? Oh. 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 Oh no! That's a lot of sounds. Sorry. Damn it. Oh, shit. Okay, so now the plot fired. I forgot about that. We were plotting to kill the king, and I received word from my one co-conspirator that the bowmen are in place and waiting for the right moment to strike at King Louis. But the problem is that they are pushing King Louis's claim for West Francia, so if he dies, that war ends. Even though we are losing now, there's a chance we might win it, and I want to see that chance go through. And since we are no longer in line to become king, which was very sad, we might as well not try and kill the king. So I'm going to cancel the plot. We are kind of forced to commit to the plan. I'm not sure if the plot fires or what happens. Oof. We'll have to see what happens. Could I kill you though? Because you are ahead of me in line. No one wants to join? No one wants to join. I really hope that plot didn't fire now. Would be bad timing. And I said previously that I didn't want to see Aquitaine and West Francia joined up before I got to the throne, just because it would be harder for me to usurp it. But seeing East and West Francia joined would make it even harder, so it might as well happen. Can we claim the Duchy of Toulouse? Okay, we do have people who want to back us in that, so let's see if we can do that. We need 3 people, and plot power at least 75, which I think we're gonna get, yeah. If we could get one more though, we could get 100% certainty for getting it. So let us check instead of the, yes, 60% chance of getting it? Yeah. Let's see here. This might actually work. Could actually get you in here. Yeah, he's gonna join us. Perfect. Usually this thing shows you who can join you or not, but sometimes you can find that out yourself by like adding up the negative and positive points. So I'm gonna fabricate. Yeah, with the aid of my fellow conspirators, we have managed to fabricate a claim on the Duchy of Toulouse, which is excellent. Is it inheritable? Strong claim that will be inherited. Ah, perfect. So we could actually unite Gascon and Toulouse. That would be excellent. But she is stronger than me, I think. Perdiccas becomes ambitious. That's a great trait, so that's good. I am definitely the strongest. What? This campaign has been proof that Savary the Belak is clearly not of proper blood. I wish I would never have to meet him again. Let's open it. Okay. Strange. But yeah, we are strongest, but like I said, we're kind of weak, so we need to replenish our forces. Total levy 500, whereas ours would be like 1,300. But my dear lady, you are fat. Oh god. Perdiccas had insulted some lady and called her fat, and we simply say that, well, I'm sorry, but you are. It is the truth. Well, since we're not clearly going to be able to get the kingdom right away, we might as well go and take Toulouse. But we need more people. I don't want to hire mercenaries again. Why is Aquitaine so weak? I guess it is that way in the start of the game, but oh well. Did my daughter get some kind of disease? Let's see. Nope. Sebastian Dvale. Not a very Frankish name when I think about it. I'll have to be better about names in the future. My son Cassander has a tender and loving soul, trusting everyone in the castle. I fear he will get hurt someday. Now, those who give love will get love in return. He becomes kind and gains 1 diplomacy. That's good. What I want to do now is get education for Sebastian. And the thing is, though, that I can only have 2 wards myself, tutoring 2 people, and I'm tutoring already Puricas and Cassander. So we're gonna have to stick with that. I have an elusive shadow. What kind of education do we want for Sebastian? Let us check. Maybe we want a military education. He's a brilliant strategist. He's brave, kind, stressed. Yeah, that could definitely. Oh, he's Occitan. That's the thing. They may sometimes like inherit the tutor's culture and religion, and I don't want him becoming Occitan. So we'll find someone who's Frankish, and also he will inherit the education, which is this one to the left, like brilliant strategist. There's this high percentage chance that he will get the same trait. He will definitely be within the military tree. He's probably going to get brilliant strategist or the one who is just below it, but I want him to get something that's good like that. Also, apparently the traits plane, like, it's not that they inherit the traits of their tutor, but the traits determine how the tutor will tutor the kid. Like, if they have kind, diligent, and what's the last one? Patient. I think those are 3 traits you want to have in a tutor, in a mentor. Because he will have your kid's best interest in heart, and he will make him a good character, basically. If he's like zealous, like this guy, this girl, she would, more often than not, she's zealous and slothful, which are 2 you want to avoid, because she's going to be lazy, she's not going to, like, care too much. Zealous, she's just going to get the option to, like, pray for his soul or whatever, which will just basically leave his traits up to chance. She's not really going to be someone I would trust to make an effort into shaping our son up to becoming the best he can be. Don't have any great diplomats. I could look outside of my court, but I kind of want to keep it in my realm. No Midas touched either. Okay then. He is gluttonous, but he's kind. I'm not sure if gluttonous plays into the lazy thing, but... Nope. Oh, he's Occitan, I forgot. Ah, I'm an idiot. Okay. Taking way too long. Okay, patient. At least he's patient and charitable, and brilliant strategist. Pronunciation got butchered. Brilliant strategist. I don't even know how to say words anymore. So let's hope my theory is correct that he's going to be a good tutor. We shall have to wait and see. Can we borrow money from the Jews? I expect we owe them money, yes. My experience in matters of war have increased, and there are many things you will do differently in future battles. What will I focus on? I'll become an inspiring leader, I think. Yeah. Better at leading the center and morale defense. I guess he's got me fighting here, doesn't he? Where are we? Leading troops in realms. Yeah. I was just in that one, that battle where we lost. Which is a shame. Do we have any allies? We don't. Could we get any allies? Not yet. Because if I could ally up with Barcelona, we could probably take Toulouse. And now no one is voting for me. Or the king's choice. So I guess this one is next in line. Unless he was to find an untimely accident, which doesn't seem to be the case. The king's brother. Okay. So we did win the Holy War down here, and the king got that territory for himself. I would have thought he would have given away by now, but he has, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 countries. It's possible that he's able to hold on to that many titles. Eventually, though, it'll fall into our hands, I think. And Mallorca is going to war for his claim on Aquitaine, apparently. Which certainly would be interesting to see, because, well, he's not a... oh, what are they called? Carling. He's not of the Carling dynasty. Improve relations with The Bishop Dato. Okay. I do want the Kingdom of Aquitaine to fall outside of the grasp of the Carolingian dynasty. But I'm not going to involve myself with this right now. Just because we don't have the forces, we just need to replenish. Which is happening slowly but surely. We're up at 600 troops now. Though what we should do is, because the Duchy of Toulouse is in this civil war, we should totally jump on this chance to actually declare war on them. And take the Duchy of Toulouse altogether. So I might just do that. But that is for the next episode. I think I'm going to take a break here, and I'll be back with the next one. See you later.